morning, Standard 10. Civics, second chapter, executive already we had started, and I was teaching you the president. All the parts I had already discussed. So now the main thing which is in the hands of the president, that is emergency power. If any time any critical situation is there, so according to the situation he can start or order for emergency. Three types are there: national or general, breakdown of constitutional machinery or state emergency, financial emergency. Now national emergency, what is that? When the country faces external aggression, means somebody has attacked on us, the national emergency is declared. So what will happen during that time? Fundamental rights are partially, means either some rights or completely suspended. President and his office are the only administrative powers of the country. The president administers the country through ordinances promulgated by the office. Means that time no prime minister, no council of minister, no Lok Sabha, no Rajya Sabha. Only ordinances will work. Breakdown of constitutional emergency machinery. It is imposed on a state when governor of the state advises the president that the systems of government of the states are failing, means the state government is not able to work properly. Then whatever the emergency is put on, that is known as state emergency or president's rule also. Now what happens in this emergency? The state is placed directly under the president's rule. The governor's office becomes the administrative hub, means main part of the state, and works according to the instructions given by the president. And the union government passes the state budget, because in a state no chief minister, no council of ministers are there. That is why the state budget is passed by the union government, and union government only make laws pertaining to the state. Third one and the final one is the financial emergency, when it is declared when the nation is facing financial money instability. That time the president can freeze all banking transaction, stop or alter the distribution of revenues, means taxes, between the center and states. He is able to reduce the salaries of the public servants, means whosoever are working in the government offices, their salaries may be decreased. He has the right to set up the financial commission so that these people will be able to sort out the problem. Now, so many things you have studied regarding the president. Even then, he is bound by some limitations. 2 points are there. He is bound by the constitution. He is accepted to advise the advice of the council of ministers, including the council of ministers. Why? Because they impose a limitation. What does it mean? Whenever anything is decided by the council of ministers, the president is bound to accept it, because, now the question is why? Because the council of ministers, including the prime minister, they are elected directly, whereas president is elected indirectly. Approval of all the proclamations of emergency by both the houses of the parliament is compulsory. Same thing, Lok Sabha members are directly elected. That is why if they deny, the president cannot put any emergency. The next part is the vice president. This is the list pictures of all the vice presidents. Now, qualifications, term, everything is same. Only one thing is different here. Difference between the election of the president and vice president in the context of electoral college, means president is elected by electoral college, so as the vice president. For president, both houses of the parliament, vice president also. For the president, state legislative assemblies also take part in the electoral college, but in vice president, legislative assemblies do not take part. Now, functions of the vice president. Very limited functions are there. Vice president is also known as the chairman of the Rajya Sabha. He only presides over the meetings. He can suspend or adjourn the business of the house or issues directions to the chairman of various committees, means government offices, committees. He only can take over the office of the president if, so many conditions are given here, if he dies, means president dies, he resigns, or he is impeached, or because of some reasons he is unable to discharge his functions. So my dear children, the chapter is completed. Go through the chapter very nicely and all the question answers are given directly. Please go through that properly.